If you don't want to miss any first-hand news from America's team, subscribe to the channel now, as we are always attentive to the latest news from the Dallas Cowboys, and here you will always be in the know with. Tony Pollard has already signed his franchise tag offer sheet from the Dallas Cowboys, keeping him in Big D for 2023. Yet, Pollard's future beyond next season is far less certain, especially with NFL franchises moving on from veteran running backs sooner rather than later. The Athletic's Bob Sturm believes the Cowboys will consider taking a running back early in the upcoming draft, creating a potential pathway for Dallas to move on from Pollard next offseason. Sturm has the Cowboys selecting former UCLA running back Zach Charbonnet at number 58 as Pollard insurance. Picking between Charbonnet and Texas A&M Devin Achane is an interesting conversation, and there is no doubt that the Aggies sprinter is the one with the most juice. But when Tony Pollard exits after this season, possibly, which of these two would I trust to be a bell cow and primary back in 2024? Sturm remarked in March 27, 2023. Probably the big one from UCLA, who just seems to be the type of 215-pound player the odds like a bit more. I did think about WRNOL here, too, but I think Charbonnet is the best player on my board and a great pick at 58, even though I really wrestle with Mausch. This choice could go either way. Give me the big RB. Ex-Cowboys scout predicts Tony Pollard will follow Dalton Schultz's path out of Dallas. Former Cowboys scout Brian Broaddus sees Pollard's situation playing out exactly how the front office handled Dalton Schultz. Dallas used the franchise tag on Schultz in 2022 and let the tight end walk in free agency without much of a fight this offseason. Pollard's broken fibula the star sustained in the postseason complicates what the team can expect from the playmaker next season. Honestly, I think this Tony Pollard situation is going to be very similar to what we saw with Dalton Schultz, Broaddus explained during a March 27 edition of the Love of the Star podcast. And especially if in fact that Ronald Jones or anybody that they draft shows up this year and is able to have production for not $10 million. Tony Pollard's a hell of a player, but with Tony Pollard there's questions. We Dallas Cowboys fans, they've been through this. They've seen or heard us talking about, well, Dak Prescott coming back from this, and okay, well then here's Michael Gallup coming back from this. And here's now Tony Pollard, coming back from an injury. There's so much unknown right now about that. The players work hard. Cowboys athletic trainer Britt Brown works hard 66M to get him back rehabbing. But you don't know. You don't know how effective that they're really going to be. Hey Cowboys fan, in your opinion, should Tony Pollard stay in the Cowboys next season even with a broken fibula or not? What's your opinion? Put it in the comments because it's very important for the Dallas Cowboys. Stay tuned because at any time I update you on the latest Cowboys news.